guys, I'm Trent with Guitar Animal. Of course, that's the Police, Roxanne. Classic song. Wanted to bring that to you today. Lots of cool chords in this, so pay attention. I'm going to spell out each one of the chords for you in this first section. And I will have a companion video over at guitaranimal.com, which will cover the other sections of this song, a little bit more detail, and maybe some tricks on how to play this. All right, so the first chord we're banging on is actually going to be a G minor, but we're just going to play the first 3 strings. So the first 3 strings at the 3rd fret, and just smacking downstrokes on it. We want to have rests between those chords so we hear silence between them. So I also should mention on the original recording of this song, the first 2 measures, or 8 times you strike that chord, it will be a little detuned. I don't know if they were doing something with the Speed, but it was a little off tune, and then they brought it up to tune. So they might have done it just for the effect, maybe an off color effect, but that's what you will hear. If you listen to it live, and they're playing it in the original key, which most times the Police played it, they did play it in this key, you will hear that it doesn't have that effect. All right, so we have G minor, first 3 strings, 3rd fret. We're going to hit this a total of 12 times. So second chord we're going to move to really looks like a D minor. It's going to be the 1st fret on the 1st string, 3rd fret on the 2nd string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string. We are only hitting the first 3 strings, and this is actually an F6 the way we're using it here, so an F6 chord. We're just going to strike that 4 times. All right, so the second chord we're playing is going to be an E flat major 7 chord, and what it is going to be barring the 6th fret, first 4 strings, just touching the 5th string to mute out the 5th string. I'm holding the 8th fret on the 2nd and 4th strings, and the 7th fret under the middle finger on the 3rd string. And we're going to smack that 4 times. We're going to drop back 1 fret to barring the 5th fret, 5th string at the first 4 strings. Going to hold the 6th fret on the 2nd string, 7th fret on the 4th string. Again, I'm muting the 5th string there, and this is a D minor 7 chord. We're going to strike that 4 times. Again, just the top 4 strings. And drop that same shape back 2 frets to the 3rd fret, playing the C minor 7 chord. Now we're going to play a little bit of a tricky chord here. I'm going to be holding the first 2 frets of the first 2 strings, first fret of the first 2 strings with my index finger. Little finger's going to hold the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. Ring finger is holding the 3rd fret of the 5th string. I'm muting the 4th string. This is an F sus4 chord. Strike it 4 times. And I'm going to bring it up 2 frets. That would be a G sus4 chord. I'm going to bring my thumb around the top and hold the 6th string 3rd fret to add the bass note for 1 strike. So that was. Just let that ring out. And we'll go back through this again. That's the whole first section of this song, Roxanne by the Police. Again, I have additional sections of this covered over at guitaranimal.com, as well as a detailed tab sheet on this and chord charts and some inside scoop on how to play this. Hope we see you over there at Guitar Animal. I'm Trent.